If you're looking for a great way to scoop out that really hard ice cream when you're trying to serve yourself up a bowl of ice cream and it's really hard to get into, this ice cream scoop that's been heated by FrostJoy is one that you should really check out. The company was kind enough to send this to me, and it has a heating element inside of it. There is a rechargeable battery in here that you charge up with a Type-C charging cord. They do provide that. It has a USB on one side and the Type-C on the other, and so you can charge it up. They also put on this little rubber flap here that you can close off and keep it when you're washing it. Hand washing, you can't do it in the dishwasher, but it'll help protect that from there. If you want to take the whole thing off, you can. I like to just leave it on so I don't lose it. But anyway, when you are charging this up, it's going to, you touch this main part here, you kind of see this kind of rectangular type of space there. Once you touch that, it's going to start heating up. The heating element is in the back here, and so it heats up the back part there, and then the heat spreads throughout the head of this thing. It will go up to 158 degrees Fahrenheit or 70 degrees Celsius, which can get really hot. So you want to be careful that no children touch it or you don't touch it and burn yourself on it. It cools down pretty quickly once it touches like the ice cream or some cold surface or something. So it will cool down rather quickly once you're not using it, but just make sure you're careful that you don't get burned on it. When you are ready to start using it, you're going to touch it with your fingers just like that. And once you touch it, you can see the power on it first there. If you can read that real well, it shows the percent of the power. And then it also will show you your temperature you're at. So it's already cranking up there real good. It's already up to 100. It will, when you first touch it, it's going to keep it warm for, or it's going to, keep it warm for about 40 seconds. It's going to keep charging. And that gives you time to go over and get your ice cream out of your freezer. I can just set it on in there so it's not going to cause any problems, and grab my ice cream out. And once I have the ice cream here, let's get that lid off there. And I'm going to show you that it's pretty hard right now. All right, so you can see I'm kind of trying to get into it, and I could, but it's pretty firm right now on that. So I want to continue charging it. It's continuing to charge while I was over there, and it's already up to 138 right now. So it's going up as it keeps going. And so it's going to get warm pretty quick for you, and you'll be able to use it very soon after. And so when I'm ready to go here, let's see if it's still going here. I'll get it up a little bit warmer. And just by holding it as it's going up, it's at 141 now, 143, 145. So it's going on up. Don't know if it'll go all the way up to the 158, 147 now. So it doesn't take too long for it to get up there to a good high temperature. It's 149. So that's pretty warm. I'm going to go ahead and show you how it's going to work. And so again, you can see that it's at 149, 150. It's crawling up there. And when I'm ready to use it, oops, I gotta have a bowl for it. There we go. I want you to see what I'm doing here. And so it's now 152. All right, it's almost to the top. So let me just get a good spot here, and it's just going to go right through that ice cream really easily, real easy for me to do it. Now, once I've done a scoop, it's starting to drop down. It's at 140 now, 142 or so. And I can still get another one out of here nicely. I'm not real good at making the ice cream balls, but I can kind of do it. And now it's down at about 118, 114. It's dropping quickly. So as it touches the cold, it's going to start cooling down and not be quite as easy to use. And so now it's at about 91. So it's dropped down quite a bit. So the cold has brought it down, but you can stop using it for a few minutes, give it a chance. Right now it's at 77. So if I hold it and let it start to warm up again, went to 73. Now it's at 75, 80, 82, 95. Oh, it's jumping up pretty quick now. So it will cool down if it's not touching. If it is touching the ice cream, it's going to cool down. Or if you're not using it, it's going to cool down. If you're not holding it, if you continue holding it, it's going to warm up again. So be aware of that. So it's going to change as you're using it. Now, when you're ready to wash it off, it's back up at 105, so it'll work again. I'll do one more scoop, show you it works pretty well there. And so I've got a nice bowl of ice cream there that's ready for somebody. So when I'm ready, though, to wash it, I'm going to just go to my sink, and I would cover the back end just to make sure no water gets in there, and I can just kind of rinse it off. And I like to just take a little squirt of dish soap and put it in there, and then I can just kind of rub that around and wash it off nicely by hand with a rag or fingers or whatever. And then it's ready to go for the next time. Now, you do not want to put it in the dishwasher because that will ruin it. It won't be able to do that, but it easily washes up. And then since it's still cooling down, it's at 107 right now. I just like to pull the flap out. It doesn't sit on the rubber piece very well. It's kind of not a real steady thing, but I can kind of put it down. Oh, yes, it does kind of work there. And just let it sit and let it cool down again so that it's ready to go the next time you want to use it. So the charging, they say it takes, once it's charged up, they said if it's fully charged, the directions say it should last 30 to 40 minutes as you're working on the ice cream and dipping it. You can also use it without heating it, like on a watermelon. I've got a watermelon here for later that you could make big watermelon balls out of it, or you could use it in a soft cheese with a little bit of the heat would also work on that. So it doesn't have to be just for ice cream. It can be for some other things. The directions did say, I will have to say that the directions did say that it would come pre-charged. Mine did not come pre-charged. And the directions also say it takes an hour to fully charge it. And mine did not take that hour, and it might be the second time around, maybe it will, but the first time it took 2.5 hours for me to get the full charge on it. So if you're planning a party or planning some people to come over and have some ice cream and you want to make sure it's ready to go, you want to make sure you have it fully charged. So give yourself the extra time if needed. I don't know how long it holds the charge when you're not using it. I haven't tested it to that point, but be aware that it might take a little bit longer than an hour for it to actually charge all the way up for you. But it is a great tool to have in your kitchen and be able to use in your ice cream and other things that you may need to want to scoop. So if that's the kind of thing you're looking for to just make things easier in your kitchen and make your ice cream scooping easier, this is something you should check out. Go get you one. If this helped you out, please hit the like button, subscribe for more reviews, and click on the product link below. Thanks for watching.